Hi everyone. Right, so I'm just checking where I am with everything. So I'm doing multi-streaming today, so hopefully this will all work. Good afternoon everybody. I'm coming to do my full moon insight this afternoon. Why is this not happening? Okay, let's go back on to here. So I should be streaming, yeah, to everywhere it looks like. I don't know why I'm streaming twice onto one. That's a bit strange. Oh dear. I don't know if that'll make it bad. Oh my god, I don't know. I'm so new to everything. Let me try and get this going. Okay, I'm going to try something now. Oh, I'll just have to forget that. It's not working on Instagram for some reason. Anyway, I hope there's some people there and people are seeing me clearly and hearing me clearly as well. I don't know how I'm going to check anything, so I'm just going to have to go with it. I hope everybody's having well, the full moon is soon actually. It's in about 10-15 minutes at 3:36. So this is a full moon in Aquarius, which is a quite interesting one. It's actually, for me on a personal level, feels quite intense. I have my Mars and my North Node in Aquarius, and yeah, it just feels a little bit like pushing or pressing on me, and yeah, it's definitely an interesting one. And I've been feeling it for a few days actually, not just now. Sorry, I'm just trying to click on the Instagram link. It's just not working, which is really weird. So I think I'm just going to have to quit the Instagram one and leave it that one for today, as it's just not working. So there's nothing I can do about that, is there really? But I think I'm streaming to my group. It should be on Facebook, on my page, and on my group, and also on YouTube, and also on, I think that's it actually. Yeah, I think that's all of them. So I'm just going to wait. Oh, hi, hello. Where are you watching me? Where are you watching me from, Catherine? Let me know. I'm going to get a thing to hang up here. Give me a moment. I'll be back in 2 seconds. Okay. Oops. Put my cloth up while I'm waiting for a few more people to come onto the live. Oops. I was a bit late starting actually. It's been one of those days. It just feels quite intense, this moon, I feel. Okay, that's a bit more organised maybe. Okay. Oh God. Right. So, oh, you're in the USA. Okay, that's great. So where are you seeing me on? My group or my page? Sorry, I'm just multi-streaming. I'm trying to work everything out. Hopefully there'll be some more people coming on soon as well. God, it's so hot here at the moment, incredibly hot. So let me get my cards ready. I'm not going to be doing mini readings as I'm a little bit too hot, and also I have a workshop I'm doing tonight on colour mediumship as well. So oh, thank you, lovely, thank you for that. That's really kind of you. Oh, so I'm going to get my cards out to do my insights. Yeah, so it's an interesting one with the full moon in Aquarius. It is indeed intense, as Aquarius is ruled. Well, the modern ruler of Aquarius is Uranus, and the traditional ruler of Aquarius is Saturn. So it's kind of interesting because those are very, very opposite energies. You know, Saturn being quite practical and restrictive and patient, and then Uranus being really kind of explosive and unpredictable. So it's kind of an electrical, you know, like yeah, just a totally different energy with the two. So I think, as well as Saturn going retrograde at the moment, I do feel that this moon is very much to do with reflection and looking back on the past, and also retracing steps as well. So the Saturn energy of Aquarius is retracing your steps, going back a little bit, reflecting on things that have happened over the last sort of month. And I do feel what I'm getting from Spirit is I feel we're getting an opportunity to readdress things and correct things as well. So I do feel that things are going to come up for people that are that they may feel they missed the boat on, if you know what I mean. Things are going to come back. The unpredictable energy of Uranus adding into it is like, things can happen just like that. So you think you've lost the opportunity to do something, or you think you've lost an opportunity, and then it'll come back, because we're getting an opportunity to retrace our steps. It's quite interesting, and to reevaluate things as well, our positions in the world, our status, and all sorts of aspects to do with career as well. But also the full moon in Aquarius is very much to do with the future and thinking about the future, and reflecting on the future. But it's kind of interesting that we have to look at the past to respond to the future, if that makes sense. So I do feel, oh, thank you, Catherine. Is it playing okay? I do feel that, that's what it's about. It's about those two energies merging together, that looking at the past to move forward into the future. So it's kind of interesting because it's not really about the present, it's about the past and the future. So this is what Spirit are giving me. So it's very much like about documenting and writing and communicating in that way as well. So I do feel that writing letters, communicating in that way, in the old-fashioned way, may be necessary at the moment, because I do feel that technology may not actually be necessarily working very well at the moment. I just feel like it's, I don't know how to explain it. I just feel like it's it may have problems, glitches with technology. Sorry, I'm going to sneeze. That was really funny. I was like, oh my God, I'm going to sneeze. It's because it's so dry outside and the air is coming in and there's loads of dust going in my nose. Oh my word. Oh, great. That's great, Catherine. Thank you so much. Right, okay, so let's get a card for this. Oh my God. So that's what it's doing to me. This full moon is making me sneeze. Oh dear. Okay, so let's get a card for the full moon. Okay. Does that make any sense to you at all, Catherine, what I've said? Does it, does that resonate with you at all for yourself? Okay, so I was just clearing my nose. Oh, wow. So we have the Two of Cups. And I've got an interesting take on this. Oh, why is it saying 3? Oh, no, it's not. It's just saying, sorry, I'm getting confused. I just thought I'd better check the live and the status of the live. And then I thought it said it had gone wrong on 3 different places. Oh, dear. I really do have to get a bit more organised with these things and better at them. Oh, hi, Jamie. I was just talking about the full. Sorry, let me just rub my nose again. I hope you heard what I was saying. I was just talking about the full moon in Aquarius and the different energies and how, it makes us reflect on the past. And I do feel that that might actually, for yourself as well, would be a very, important insight, that it is a good time for you to reflect on the past to move forward to the future. So it is about thinking about, like things you may have done, even if they're mistakes or whatever, and just thinking about changes that you can make to not repeat things as well, and that would apply to everybody. Look at the past, reflect on the past, reflect on the not so nice things about the past really as well, because I do feel it's a time of clearing as well. With Aquarius being the water bearer, there's this water energy of clearing the way. The star card in the tarot is very Aquarian, where she's pouring the water on the ground, and and also, but also connecting with the spirit of the universe as well. So it is that clearing and recognizing where you fit within the cosmos as well, and in your life. Okay, oh, lovely. So the cards that I have is interesting. I have the Two of Cups for the full moon in Aquarius, and I have Mystic Healer, healing energy. So this moon is obviously, and she looks very lunar, doesn't she? With her moon on her head and the beautiful, beautiful white colours of what she's wearing as well, her dress. So it is very much to do with your relationship with yourself is what I'm feeling, because the Two of Cups is very much to do with relationships, partnership, but I do feel this time it's not really about other people, it's about yourself and the relationship with yourself, your male and your female side. So for everybody, it's balancing the masculine and the feminine energies, bringing, because obviously we have, with the star card, we also have the energies of the sky and the earth meeting, Father Sky, Mother Earth meeting. So I do, and the clinking of the glasses here is very much to do with the union of the masculine and the feminine. So I do feel that's a really big part of this full moon in Aquarius as well. And also, like I said before, with Saturn now being retrograde, it gives us a bit of a pause from that Saturn energy in a way. To me, when Saturn is retrograde, it actually weakens Saturn to a certain extent and actually gives us a bit of a break from, it's like, oh, okay, let's go back and look at this again. Do you know what I mean? I don't feel it empowers it. I feel it weakens it, if that makes sense. The negative aspects of Saturn, the more negative aspects of Saturn, which are very much, Saturn is very much to do with father time, but the male and the overbearing male energy, can sometimes be Saturn can sometimes represent that, and that can sometimes be a little bit tough on us because it's forcing us to develop and forcing us to grow, and sometimes we don't feel quite like we're ready. So we're having a little bit of respite from that now, and I feel there is a very healing energy for ourselves as well. So I do feel that connecting with water for everybody will be really, really beneficial at the moment as well. So get down to the streams, get down to the rivers, put your feet in the water, cleanse yourself as much as you can this full moon. It just feels really beneficial to do that. I'm just thinking what other cards I can pull. I'm going to pull a numerology card as well. So for anybody that might have missed the beginning, hi Anna, for anybody that might have missed the beginning of this live, please play it back afterwards. I was a bit messy at the beginning. I'm not managing to stream onto Instagram. There was an issue with that, so I really don't know what that's about. So I just left it because it's just too much stress to try and fuss with it all when you're in the middle of doing a live. You can't really do that, can you? You can't really start you know, messing about with the settings when you're in the middle of doing it. Okay, let's get a numerology card for the full moon in Aquarius. I'm getting the... oh, that's really nice. We have compassion. So there is time for compassion. And interestingly, you know, Aquarius is at the energy 99. So this is all about completion, reaching the top, completion, and recognizing that, you know, this got this energy of amethyst with this as well. And that sort of ties in. It ties in nicely with the purple energy of this card as well. But 99, you know, is completion. So it is coming to the end of a cycle for everybody. And amethyst, it's interesting because the other day I was just like reflecting on needing to get some amethyst or use some amethyst. My amethyst is all stashed away somewhere, so I was going to get my amethyst out and wash it and put it around technology, because I do find technology a little bit too intense, and I've lost my necklace at the moment that protects me from technology, from the waves, you know, EMFs and EFs and things. So I'm not wearing it at the moment because it's gone missing. So I'm like, I need amethyst around me. So I'm feeling that for everybody at the moment. But also, compassion is very important. Aquarius is a sign that is very you know, humanitarian and altruistic, thinking of others, thinking of the group, thinking, you know, thinking of everybody, not you know, the whole rather than oneself, you know. And yeah, but I do feel that this full moon, it's a little, you know, it is a bit challenging and it is a bit intense. So I do think it is that healing, that time to take a few breaths, you know, take a few breaths, do some work, you know, on yourself, like, you know, healing wise. And with the your male and female energies, we all have a masculine and a feminine side within us that make the whole, you know, the yin and the yang. And it is about combining the two together, you know, and finding that balance, that point of balance. So wherever you're out of balance, you can bring more energies back with that, you know. So if you feel your masculine side is less active, then you can bring in some masculine activities to do. Or if you feel your feminine side is less active, then you can bring in the more feminine aspect, activities or behaviors or whatever you want really to, you know, to do to help yourself, to bring that balance back. I do feel with the Saturn retrograde, I do feel that overbearing masculinity is having a pause, okay? So it is a good time for the feminine. And obviously with the mystic healer, we do have the, you know, the female energy being really strong there, and also compassion, you know, I would say is probably would be seen as a female trait as well. So I do feel, because a lot of the time these days we are very much pushed to be masculine, you know, for women to be masculine and to be more masculine and be like men. You know, it's been going on since the feminist movement in the 80s, and that's not necessarily always good for us as women. You know, we need to embrace femininity. So let's maybe do that as well for us females that are you know, wishing, you know, to reconnect with our feminine natures. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yes to the water. Yeah. Let me see if there's any other any other. Oh, hi, Karen. I've just seen Karen there as well. Oh, there's a few people on, but I think everybody's on the Facebook. On the Facebook. I'm like, I'm old-fashioned, aren't I? On the Facebook. Yeah, so has anybody got any questions about the full moon? I'm quite happy to answer a question about the full moon. Like, I'm not going to do personal readings, but I can, I'm quite happy to answer a few questions if anybody has anything to ask. So I'll just wait for the comments to come up. Just close my eyes for a moment. Yeah, I'm getting this energy of not being impatient. You know, don't be impatient at the moment. Don't rush into anything. So I don't know who that applies to, but I'm getting this feeling of don't be impatient, because it could lead you astray, lead you down the wrong path. Okay, I'm just hearing that from spirit. So I don't know who that's to do with, but pause. Yeah. Let me see if I can. Yeah, not seeing any comments. So maybe, and nobody has any questions. That's absolutely fine. Oh. Oh, hi Wendy. The recent moons, you mean, have seemed more intense. Yeah, I think it's the summer, isn't it? I think the height of summer. I think the moons do seem quite intense. Yeah, but this one, to me, has felt more intense than some of the others. Yeah. But I think when it's like that, we're supposed to be like not doing. Do you know what I mean? It's not a good time to be doing, because things could go wrong. You know, when the energies feel like that, when it's very, very energetic, try not to do too much. Yeah. And I think the colour purple is quite important as well. So with the amethyst, I think the colour purple will be really helpful for everybody as well, and bring everybody, you know, back to their centers, because I do feel that at the moment our upper chakras are really getting really overworked. So the third eye and the crown chakras are getting overworked, and I don't know why I'm saying that. I'm kind of hearing this from spirit. So it is important to wear some purple and some blue, the purple and blues at the moment, and to try and sort of calm the energies around the third eye and the crown chakra at the moment. I feel there's a lot going on spiritually for everybody, as I feel it's very transitionary phase going on at the moment, but we're not really fully seeing what is ahead yet, if that makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, I've done 22 minutes and I'm not going to do any mini readings, so I hope this is okay for everybody. And thank you so much for coming on to my full moon insight. And yeah, I'll see you all again soon, and hopefully I'll be even more organized. I just really struggle with that. Yeah. All right, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to my live, and have a lovely full moon, and see you all soon. Bye bye.